Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and I'll be spinning some rockin' 50s records every week here on my channel, as well as sharing some cool Coca-Cola collectibles and other neat vintage finds. Stay tuned! Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, back with another great video for you today. In this video, I am thrilled to be participating in the Deck the Halls Vintage Christmas collaboration, hosted by Carol at My Blessed Nest and Aaron at The Collection Vintage. Now, if you are not subscribed to their channels, you really should be. They have some fabulous content here on YouTube, and I will link their channels down below. Now, speaking of fabulous content, there are a whole bunch of other vintage content creators involved in this wonderful Christmas collaboration, so I will link the playlist down below so that you can check out everybody's videos. Please make sure to hit the like button, watch the videos, and of course, leave a kind comment down below. Okay, so I can't wait to get into all this vintage Christmas. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning, so excited to tear into all of this because it is just fabulous. I love the old graphics on these vintage Christmas boxes. I just think they are so wonderful, and we all definitely could use a little merry right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I will bring back some happy memories when you look at all these graphics, companies, and boxes. So let's jump in. So the first item I want to share is from Vintage Vinny. Now, I don't find a lot of vintage Christmas here in Florida, so I was really glad that there were a lot of YouTube live sales and different things that I could pick up some vintage Christmas because I love vintage Christmas. The bug has certainly bit me, and I gotta have it all. I love Holt Howard, I love the graphics, I just love that happy feeling of Christmas, and that's what all of these boxes and items invoke. It's such a wonderful, magical feeling. So the first item is from Vintage Vinny, and I got this lot of great Christmas Carol books. Now the first one is from 1948, and the graphics on it are just so amazing. I love Holly and Berry on anything Christmas. That's kind of my favorite design. And look at the sweet little faces on the carolers, aren't they darling? And then you have this beautiful little snow scene with the church on the back. Oh my gosh. And on the inside, you've got more great graphics. I mean, this book is just filled with fantastic graphics. You've got carols like Joy to the World's in here. And let's see what else. Deck the Halls. I mean, look at the imagery on this. Is that not just gorgeous? And it's so fun to read the lyrics of these carols again. They're just wonderful. And We Three Kings of Orientar. I mean, there's just so many great carols in this book. And from 1948, how did something like this survive all those years in such great shape? That's something I always wonder, but I love it. I also got this Children's Xmas Party, Xmas Carols. I believe this is from late 40s, early 50s. There is a date. It's in Roman numerals, and I forgot to look it up before this video. But this is the Children's Xmas Party, words and music with pictures and coloring. And look at the graphics. Oh my gosh, that tree is so magical with the candles and the little reindeer. I just love this. And this belonged to, it looks like C.L. Yulee, if I'm saying that correctly. That is who this book belonged to. It's made or arranged by Samuel Civic, and it's from New York, but look at the graphics on this, you guys. You can color and read the Christmas carols, and this is just so fun. So Jingle Bells, I mean, lots of great graphics in these old carol books. I also got a few more. It was a big lot. This one is Treasure Chest of Christmas Carols, and look at that. Isn't that so happy? And you've got a little dog and a kid with the holly and berry that I love so much on the back. This is just wonderful. And there are some cool graphics inside. Look at this on What Child Is This? The graphics on that are just wonderful. And you've got Deck the Halls, O Come Emmanuel. I mean, just wonderful Christmas graphics. And this, I believe, yes, this is from 1936. It is in fabulous condition. And there's all the songs that are in this book here. 1936, wow. I just love this. And then of course a few more that he sent in the lot as well. So this is just really, really fabulous, and I'm gonna enjoy this for sure at Christmas. Now I also collect not only just things with great graphics, but I love the Shiny Bright ornaments. They are some of my favorites, and I actually won, I still can't believe this, you guys, an aluminum Christmas tree from Misty at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. Now it's not here yet, but it will be coming soon, and I am going to be doing a video where I'll share my decorating process with all of you guys, because I know you really want to see that. And Cheryl Hoskins was so kind. She actually won it. I was second, and she gave it to me. That is just so amazing. What a Christmas spirit. I am just so grateful to Cheryl. I am so excited about that. And I have my vintage Shiny Brights to put up on the tree when it comes. So this is my box of vintage Shiny Brights. I've got a few more red ones, but this box is everything because it's got the Starburst on it, which I just love. And then you've got that wonderful graphic on the side there with Shiny Bright. Now these are all real Shiny Brights. These are the ones marked USA, made in USA. And my favorite Shiny Bright is this one here. This is like the flying saucer or spaceship, I think is what they call it. And it does have the Made in USA Shiny Bright on the top of the ornament. And that is what you guys want to look for when you are looking for authentic Shiny Brights, because Christopher Radko did redo the Shiny Brights in the 90s and the 2000s to look like old Shiny Brights, but they're not the real Shiny Brights from the 50s. So if you're looking for the old Shiny Brights, look at that mark. I also have a bell and a double indent, so these are really fun. This is just a great ornament here, and then of course I've got lots of these little red Christmas bulbs, and those are gonna look so great on the aluminum tree. So I love these old ornaments. I also picked up a set of ornaments from Pamela Blanchard. Now these are made in Taiwan, so probably 70s, but they are mercury glass, and they have the little Christmas bell on the front, which I just love these old boxes, and those are the ornaments inside. And it says Liberty Bell Christmas. Now it does have a zip code, so of course it is after 1963 when zip codes were used. So 1963 is when 5-digit zip codes came out. In the late 40s they had 2-digit zip codes, but only for large cities, so think like New York for those. But look at the graphics on the side with the holly and berry and that fun Liberty Bell. I just love this. So these are going to be really fun in a display because I love that bell. That's so fun. Now I do have some Holt Howard. I don't find very much Holt Howard, but I'm still on the hunt for a winking Holt Howard Santa. Now you know those are very hard to find, but I got a 1968 Holt Howard boot, and isn't this fabulous with the holly and berry on it? Oh, I love this. Now he is marked Holt Howard. He has his sticker still. And I just think that this is fantastic. And he will look so cute with this little pixie from Abby and Pamela. They sent me this for my birthday, and it is just going to be so adorable inside. Look at him. He's so cute. So I'm so excited about that. I also got some Made in Japan candle huggers. Now these feature Santa, and these are from Pamela Blanchard, and look at the little faces, you guys. They're so jolly and happy. I just love this. This guy's got his little package and the holly and berry, and he's just so ready to have some Christmas fun. And this guy's just having a party over here. He is the happiest little Santa in the world. I love him. So these both have their stickers. This one's marked Japan. I believe the foil sticker, if I read that correctly, it does say National something company, and I don't know if that's the same National that does the ornament boxes or not, but I am so excited about these. So Made in Japan, so awesome. Love the little candle huggers. Now from Pamela, I also got a set of mercury beads. Now these are going to go on my aluminum Christmas tree, and I'm going to keep them in the box here so that they don't get broken, because they are really delicate. If you've ever held mercury beads, they're very delicate. But these have the button on the end, so they are older, and they are just fabulous, this green color, and I can't wait to put them on my aluminum Christmas tree. I'm just so excited about that. So that's going to be really fun. Now, I also have some awesome flocked Japan Santas. Now, I've always wanted a flocked Japan Santa, and I finally got one from Lori C. or Blue Flamingo Mercantile, and he is just a happy Santa. He's the dancing Santas. He is flocked, and he has his little Made in Japan sticker, but he is so darling, and he's going to look really great. He's an ornament, so I can hang him on the tree. And he also has a friend. Now, his friend has definitely been to a few Christmas parties already, because he is all dressed up in his sparkly gold, and of course he's got his Made in Japan sticker there, but he is so fabulous. So these guys are going to look great either on the aluminum Christmas tree or something nearby in a display. I haven't figured out yet where they'll go, but I'm excited about that. I also got for my birthday from Abby at Cozy Curated Cottage some Gibson Christmas seals. Now, these are just fabulous, and I love things that are still in the packaging. Look at that. The graphics are so cool. These were 5 cents, or 10 cents rather, and they are styled by Gibson, the Gibson Christmas seals. So this is so fun. Now, online, I've picked up some things that are still in the box, and one of the things I'm most excited about is I got these Jingle Bells. Yes, Jingle Bells. And these are made in Japan, so they are older, for use on gift packages, party costumes, trees, skates, etc. Imagine waking up on Christmas morning and having one of these taped to your package. How fun is that? And look at the Santa graphic with the holly and berry and the Jingle Bells. Oh, I just love these, and they're still on the card, and they're colored. Everything about these are just so cool. Now, online, I also got, in a lot, I got these vintage icicle tinsels, and these are going to be fun. Again, some of these I might put on the aluminum Christmas tree with the shiny brights, but this is for your Christmas tree, sparkling tinsel icicles, 30 cents. They are made in the USA, made from New York, and by the National Tinsel Manufacturing Company. And look at the graphics on this box. Again, I love the starbursts. I'm a huge fan of anything with starbursts. And look how fun that is. So you put them, and they kind of drip down on the tree like icicles. So that's going to look really cool on the aluminum tree. And then it also came with these. Now, these are made, again, by the National Tinsel Manufacturing Company. Made in USA. Of course, they are fireproof. Sparkling tinsel and icicles. Now, I don't know anyone that really puts candles on their tree anymore, but people did used to put candles, and it's amazing more things didn't catch on fire. But I love these. I mean, the graphics are just everything. So even if I use the tinsel, I still will be able to display the box somewhere, which is just so fun. And then, of course, you have to love the Double Glow Elf. I know all of you guys have seen him before on mini packages, but look at him. Is he not just the jolliest little thing you've ever seen? He is adorable. And these are 15 aluminum fireproof reflectors for your Christmas tree. And I've got the star and then the round, I don't know what shape you would call it. It's kind of like a flower shape, but it's red and gold, and this was advertised in Life magazine. It's made in USA in 1959 by the Paper Novelty Manufacturing Company in Stamford, Connecticut, and this is just so cool. I just love these old boxes, and this is going to be fun. And even if you guys got these at home and you didn't know what to do with them, you can put this in a display. You can also use the things inside for little crafts if you wanted to. Of course, I don't want to take anything out of the box because I just love it how it is, but look how fun in a little display next to the Jingle Bells that would be. So I'm really excited about that. I also got another little birthday gift from Pamela Blanchard and Abby, and this is the Scotch Gift Wrap little tape. Now, I love my advertising pens, And this is fabulous. We all love those Scotch tape tins because the colors are just so perfect for Christmas. And it's got its red tape and ready for Christmas. So fun. So I'm very excited about that little guy. Now online, I did pick up a royal wreath. Now, I don't have the electrical wreath. I do have another cellophane wreath that came in the box, but the Santa on this, you guys, is what really makes it fun. The box has seen better days. It is in a little bit more of a rough condition, but look at the Santa, you guys. Oh, he's so wonderful. He's just the happiest little fella in the world. And you've got the royal with the holly and berry down at the bottom and just the cool graphics. Electric cellophane wreath. Now, I don't have the electric wreath, but I do have another cellophane wreath inside with the holly and berry and the Christmas bells. That's what came with it. And so this is going to go on my door for Christmas, and I think people are really going to love this in my building. It hopefully will bring a lot of joy to people. Now, I wouldn't be vintage and vinyl if I didn't show some records. So I'm going to show some records here that I picked up from Pamela Blanchard and, of course, from my grandmother. And these are just fantastic. So this is all Bing Crosby. I'm a big Bing Crosby fan, and you can't have Christmas music without the Bing music. He is just such a classic for Christmas. So this is on Decca Records. This is an extended play 45. There are two 45s in the set. It is a double LP, and it is an original press, and it is just absolutely fantastic on Decca. This has Silent Night, Merry Christmas, White Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Faith of Our Fathers, Jingle Bells, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, which is one of my favorite carols. I just love this, and I can't wait to listen to it at Christmas. So this is really, really fantastic. And I got that from Pamela Blanchard. Now the next record I got from Kelly at Moss Stone Story Vintage. And this is Merry Christmas. It's Bing Crosby on Decca Records. This is a 10-inch record, but it is a 33 1/3 long play vinyl. And this is really neat because it features the Andrews Sisters. Now, I love my vintage music, and the Andrews Sisters are always a favorite of mine. They have some fantastic harmonizing on this. So this has Silent Night, White Christmas, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Jingle Bells, all featuring the Andrews Sisters. So I can't wait to listen to this. And the graphics are just really fantastic. So I'll probably display this on top of my record player as well for Christmas, because this is just so fantastic. And I've shared this before, but I can't not share it again because it's so cool. This is the original Bing Crosby Merry Christmas on Decca Records. Yes, I have an original press, and what's so cool about this is it was my grandma's. So I'm going to be listening to this, and this was my grandma and grandpa's, BB and Papa's, and I am going to so enjoy this at Christmas time this year, especially while I'm decorating. I'll have my eggnog out and this fabulous Christmas music and the graphics on it. Again, with the holly and berry Bing and the Santa hat is really everything. And the songs on this are so awesome. Again, featuring the Andrews Sisters, which I love. It has some of the same songs that I mentioned on the other two albums, so I won't go through that. Again, of course, one song I will mention that is on here that I really love is Silver Bells. And for some reason, I don't see that on a ton of Christmas albums that I have. So I'm really excited because this does have Silver Bells, which next to Oh Come All Ye Faithful is another favorite of mine. Now I'm going to wrap up this haul video by showing some ornament boxes. And I love these old ornament boxes. I'm a huge fan of the vintage Christmas graphics, as I probably already mentioned, because I'm just so excited about them. But I got some of these vintage ornament boxes from Pamela Blanchard and some from online. So the first one is Sears. Now I remember going to Sears as a kid, and I always thought it was such a little magical place, and it's too bad they're not open anymore. But this is 100 pieces. It's got the holly and the berry and the vintage starburst, and it is Sears. So cool. It is made in Japan, but it does have a zip code, so that has to be, of course, after 1963, but it's just a very cool box. And then I also have jumbo tree hangers. This is made by, let's see who made this, Commodore product. It is Japan, and it's 75 hooks in the box. And this is just so absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to display this along with this candles box. This is for Swedish Angel Chimes. It was 15 cents from W.T. Grant Company. And look at the graphics with the starbursts and the candles. It's just so fabulous. Now, I bet you that these went, they say angel chimes, but I bet you that these went in one of those things where you light the candles and then they spin. You guys know what I mean, but you light them and they spin. So this probably went in something like that, and I don't know if the angel chimes are like that, where if you light the candle and it makes a noise because the things move, something like that. But this is just a really cool box. Just the graphics are everything on this, so that's very exciting. And I also got some more national ornament hooks. This features the deer and the starburst, so there's the little reindeer, and then you've got the starburst graphic on the side. These are made, does it say? Yes, made in Japan by the National Tinsel Manufacturing Company. And then we also have another great ornament box with the ornament hooks on the front and the big shiny bright looking ornament there, which I just think is so fun. I love these, you guys. They are awesome. I'm just so thrilled to share these with you. And I do have two more things that I want to share for the haul. And that is, the first thing is The Night Before Christmas. Now I have to share this book because it belonged to my mom, and I think this is just wonderful. I remember reading this as a kid too, this exact book. This is The Night Before Christmas, and it is made by Whitman Publishing. So yes, this is a Whitman book from 1960 with the fabulous graphics on the inside. Oh, I just love this. Look at the Jolly Santa and the Christmas tree. Doesn't that look so magical? It certainly does. And I will be reading this live on my channel with a couple of other guests. So be on the lookout for that video around Christmas. So that's something fun coming up. And then the last thing I'm going to share in this haul video is some fantastic die cuts. Now I do love the Denison Company, and they make a lot of great die cuts, probably from the 70s. These are, and this guy, oh, you guys, this Santa is just the classic Christmas Santa. He is fabulous. So here's a Denison die cut. Now this would have come in a package with other die cuts, but I just have the one here, and he is so cool. Look at his face and the holly and berry. Everything about him is fabulous. So he's going to go on my door. And then I also got a pair of Denison Made in USA die cuts, and these are the Choir Boys, and there's two of them, so they sit like this, and they are going to be really great with the Santa in between hanging on my door. Oh, you guys, they're so amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed my haul video for Christmas. This is just so fun. Thank you so much, Aaron, and of course Carol, for putting this on. I can't wait to see everybody else's holly and jolly and see how they're going to deck the halls this year. It's going to be so much fun. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope that you guys have a happy and blessed Christmas time, and I hope you enjoy decorating for Christmas and will eat lots of Christmas cookies for me. And that is all. So stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube.
That's why I go for that rock and roll.